This is London with Bitcoin Spike. Let's go through the TA. Huge day with the VIP #1 trade group in crypto. Looking at Bitcoin, she poured down. I brought you guys, and if you watched the end of the video, who watched the end of yesterday's video, hit the like button. Did you see the targets I set up below? The targets way above, looking for volatility. Guys, smash the like button. Make sure you watch all these videos. This is London, former hedge fund owner, private, non-SEC, and not financial advice. What did I enter into last night on this first interior line of support, knowing we had a wedge formation, looking for additional volatility, scheduling 100K right here. I want you to learn from this. Pay attention. Scheduling in 100K right here on the interior line, but prepared. Fully prepared for what? Prepared for, with my capital management skills, a pour down through to the external line of support. Boom. So we got that external line pour down. Looking at the 100 grand, if you had joined me here, I'm going to tell you, if you had joined me here on a 50X with capital management skills, guys, because it would have washed you out if you did not have that extra balance to cover the trade, the extra capital to cover the underlying position. I want this to be a great example for VIP. You're getting liquidated. Well, do you have the cash to cover? I always talk about that with VIP. #1 trade group, over 130 VIP joined the first month, guys. No one else has repeated that in the YouTube space. About to get into a buy line here in the 15-minute. Look at that, 86,000 profit on a $100,000 trade. I'll tell you, if you have heavy hands, you know how to trade, guys. If you have heavy hands, if you don't, we recommend buy at support, sell at resistance, trade your patterns, and hit your targets. And each trade, the amount of each trade is what? 1/100th. If you're on 100X, I'll tell you guys, in terms of leverage, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, that's why VIP exists. We want to teach you in 2022. Hey, if you're a spot trader, we're thrilled. If you're a spot trader, we are thrilled to provide a venue for you to develop your trade skill set. In 2022, we are building. Look at Victor. Victor, brand new VIP. 200% trade today, 132% thereafter on a long and a short, respectively. The real stars of every show, just to let you know, I may show you a trade hoping you'll learn something. It's not to brag, guys. I just want you to learn something, guys. In terms of the stars of the show, it's people like Victor. Boom, brand new VIP. Knocking it out of the park. We're extremely thrilled to have you in VIP. Victor, another 58% trade, 2 triple digits first day. Love it. So in terms of Liam, let's go to Scotland. He's back. Liam, 520% trade. Boom, catching the price action on the right side of it. Beautiful. Venus, always consistent, always beautiful. In terms of the trades, love to see him. 265% short. Boom. Look at this, a 333% bam to the upside. And I'll tell you, Arturo, 2,500% thereabouts on that short. Let them ride. Let's let these rides, because I've got a 3,600 on that short that gets heavier and heavier in terms of the position every time we go. I know you're taking some profits, Arturo. Way to go, my man. Way to go. We're going to talk about some pattern formations. I'm going to talk about what I brought the VIP. Hugely impressive, guys. Hugely impressive in terms of the price action. Not that I would bring something to the VIP and it were so impressive, but I'm going to bring this up. This is impressive. Taking a look at, focus on the right-hand side of your screen for a moment. After we had trajected down to the downside, guys, to the downside, we're looking at some negative pressure here. Fire sale line may be in effect on that 15-minute. Watch it. So if you just entered on a buy line here, what have you got? Well, you've got the opportunity for a fire sale. You've got to manage that capital. You got to manage your capital position. Are you ready to double down? Can you cover your upside leverage position? Got to tell you guys. Now look at the specific move, boom, to the upside that we did get today. After the initial pump to the upside, we were over that 20 moving average on the Bollinger Band on the 1 hourly. I brought that to the VIP. Pay attention. Pay attention. Read this with me. Hugely important. Listen, hourly is only primary Bollinger Band with a crossover, the 20 moving average, and resulting upside target. And resulting upside target, which is what? All the VIP know this. Wall Street tricks. I'm going to call them Wall Street tricks. We get it from New York Institute of Finance. And guys, I'll tell you, that's where Wall Street goes to school. Whether or not you're a spot trader or leverage trader, you want to be in the back where all the good stuff's going on. Why? Because once we crossed over that 20 moving average, what happened? Well, I'm going to tell you, the target became the upside band, right? And then boom, what happened? Ba-boom, boom. Do you see that? Crossing over that 20 on the moving average, letting the VIP know, yes, we have an upside target, that top level band right in line with the New York Institute of Finance. Boom. That's value, guys. That is VIP. That is beautiful to see when price behaves the way that it does. You guys know that. So in terms of the structures right now, let's pay attention. And yesterday, I hope you paid attention, I sent out that video called The Fed, and that's coming on Wednesday. We couldn't be more excited. Yo, guys, I'm telling you, we're going to hedge. Really looking forward to the results on Wednesday. Let's dig into it, guys. We're hoping for a potential pivot in the market. Can we get even a temporary near-term pivot? Potential long-term pivot? We're excited, guys. Wednesday's press conference. Let's go through it. Federal Reserve meeting from the federalreserve.org/newsevents/calendar.htm. You will see the schedule. It appears as though the press conference will occur at 2 o'clock p.m. 2 o'clock p.m. looks like it's slated for us to get the word from Powell. Big time, guys. Looking forward to Wednesdays. Clear your schedules. Make sure you line out your trades. Let's do that trade prep. I want you to know the surrounding patterns. What are the limitations to the upside, to the downside that we may be in? What are the statistical probabilities? I'll tell you, it wouldn't be the first time that we were in an expanding wedge. Just to let you know, when we had a CPI report or a Fed meeting, FOMC, etc. Just understand that. So we're in that now in preparation for Wednesday. Counting down the hours, very excited. Now, in terms of the specific pattern formation now, and I hope that you saw yesterday, the end of yesterday's video. If you did, hit the like button. Why? Because yesterday's video, I went and scoped out all of these levels. Guys, incognito, silent in the background with the music playing, you know that. I scoped out these levels. After looking at potential upside volatility, I scattered these out, and guys, we hammered down into those lower levels. It was exciting to see, huh? It was exciting to see that and be a part of that volatility. Beautifully well done. Now, in terms of the formation, we could call this a bump and run. We call them bells. I got to tell you guys why, because we like to rock them, bam, to the upside. Bitcoin has a preference, I'll tell you, a preference of these completing to the upside or these breaking out to the upside. I normally tell traders, and you know, based on Bukowski, Encyclopedia of Chart Patterns, the ideal place to be involved is where I got involved here. But we had a double level of support, an internal and an external level of support. Now, make sure with capital management, you're always prepared for that underside contingent, right from the buy line to a fire sale line. Essentially, it's sellers have sold, but well, now there's a fire sale. Be prepared for that contingent on the long side, on the short side, right? As we would look at as well. As we would look at the typical golden short, right? Or golden short line, only for VIP, the ice cold short line above. Structure your capital, structure your trades, never be overexposed. It's a VIP way to be. Give you a little more flexibility. Absolutely. Now, looking at this pattern formation, there's a tendency, a strongly favored tendency to break out to the upside. I'll state this, you don't want to be involved on a breakout trade on these. You want to be involved from a level of support, even a variable level of support. I was willing to be a part of that variable level of support because the notion is even if you were to break a level of support on a bump and run or a bell formation or a broadening formation to the bottom, we lump together bump and run and broadening formations. We call them bells, right? Because it is in a bell formation, right? And we like these to rock to the upside. A VIP, boom, boom, boom. We like to rock these to the upside, bullish. Bottom line, bullish, okay? Understood, bullish framework. Oh, and I'm going to say is it on the hourly? Can we carry through? Yeah, on the hourly. Let's look on that 4 hourly. 4 hourly, yeah. We still have it on the 4 hourly. Let's look on the 8 hourly and the daily. Let's take a look at this, guys. Daily is a little tough looking. The daily's a little bit tough looking, just to be noted, okay? Just a note. We like confirmation amongst all of our time frames. Now, the overriding pattern here that's of concern is the descending triangle. You know that. But immediately as we're day trading, looking at this micro pattern, guys, we're excited about the framework of being in a bullish pattern. I'm going to tell you, if you caught and if you've been paying attention to VIP, you understand the key threshold. The best entry on one of these patterns is either A. I'm going to say either A at a fire sale line. Look at the 45-minute. I can carry it through to the 4 hourly. The 45-minute, 15 minutes actually coincident with the 4 hourly buy line. So the fire sale on the lower time frames. I tell you guys, stick with the 4 hourly. Look at that, nice pickup right on that buy line. Boom, on the 4 hourly. Right. So Guys, fire and ice indicator only for the VIP, working very well. We'll be ushering in a new group into the indicator. Finishing up some additional add-ons and details with the European squad right now. Exciting, guys. Exciting. So my design, just to let you know, and just get some extra help so we can, in terms of just the odds and ends, sign up the odds and ends on the code. TradingView has house rules, all these things, so make sure that's done. So looking at the framework here, yes, we're in a bullish pattern. I bring up this variable line of support and our fire sale line, which is the best place to enter, guys. Never being overexposed. Looking at that buy line on the, let's say the 4 hourly, what I'm going to say is the ideal entry to get to the point is, boom, along support. Bottom line on these. Yes, they're bullish. Yes, they're bullish, but we don't want to trade a breakout. These are famous. I'm going to tell you, they're famous for taking traders' money across the top. I'm going to tell you guys, they are famous for getting traders excited about positive price action because why? Because increased volatility. Look at the volatility. Boom, 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 boom. Between the lead-in and that first bump, bam. You guys got that. Now, what I'm going to do is we're going to go to kind of silence. We've been doing this recently. I'll tell you one thing. In terms of the Fed meeting, if things were to go drastically, quote, unquote, wrong, right, for the market, for us to be going right, I have to tell you, we want lower prices. We just do. But I'll say this. If we were to achieve a breakdown, we're going to have to let loose this 18.5 and this 17.5 zone. We're really going to need some price actions, some power, guys. We need to move down with power. I'm going to tell you, there's a lot of congestion, a lot of volume in this area. You know this, right? We've been here. How many days have we been here? Shout out to the VIP. Shout out to Victor. Shout out to everybody, guys. Brand new VIP. Who do we have? Brand new VIP. We've got tons of guys. Every day we're contacted by additional VIP. We really are. And we're excited about that. Tommy, brand new VIP. Look at Tommy. Tommy getting into VIP, my man. Boom. What's up, Tommy? Let me square that up for you. Boom. Look at Tommy, guys. VIP all the way. Very exciting. Let's go to, got to go to Victor one more time. Victor, my man. Boom, 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 boom. What's up, Victor? Love those trades. Love those trades. Congratulations to all the VIP. We got to get some airtime to the new guys. Let them know what it's all about. It's about being VIP. So, in terms of the trade, what we're going to do, I'm going to tell you, in a market that has the potential in a few short number of hours to multiply and compound your money, you guys know this, it can multiply and compound your money, or it can cost you that much. The key is being reasonable in terms of your entries and exits. You know that, guys, in terms of your entries and exits. The key is getting the signal in terms of, well, we crossed over the 20 on the moving average, provided to VIP. 20 moving average, let's say on the Bollinger Band on that 1 hourly, provided to the VIP. Take a look at this. Guys, just a review, very important. I want to make sure that you see this and read this, internalize it. Hourly, I got this to VIP. Midday hourly is only primary Bollinger Band with a crossover of the 20 moving average and resulting upside target. Look, we had just crossed over that 20 moving average. What was the question? Could we target the upside? Absolutely, is what I just told them. Then boom, boom, boom. You see that? Guys, that's beautiful. That's VIP. Me telling the crossover with a resulting upside target. Bam! Knock the doors in, guys. Profits incoming. Good job. Way to go, guys. So that's the advantage of us being in the back. I'm going to tell you, when we're assessing the trade immediately, guys, by the minute, by the hour, looking at the indicators, etc. You know, you want to forecast for the next 5 to 10 days. I'll give you a forecast the next 5 to 10 minutes. I'll tell you, you know, subject to change, subject to Wednesday's Powell meeting. You guys know this. Subject to 75 basis points, 100 basis points, right? Will they go a full percentage point to rein in inflation? These are the issues that will, guys, make or break, move or quake the market. Bottom line, you understand that. These are big deals. Wednesday's an exciting day to be a part of from a trade perspective. I'm going to go ahead and knock out the mic, and I'm going to go and do some targets to the upside and downside, like I did yesterday, guys, just so that you understand. Appreciate everything. You guys are the best. Looking forward to continuing to build in 2022. Let me go ahead and mark up this chart for you guys. Take care of yourself. We will be trading in the back. If you don't know how to hedge, guys, join VIP. Let us get you into the hedge, hedge trading field. Let us explain to you how Wednesday could be a huge, huge opportunity for you. If we could identify a pivot, you betcha, even now in this pattern, how could hedging How could it, guys, this is London with Bitcoin Spike, former hedge fund owner, private, non-SEC, not financial advice. But guys, how can hedging really be a benefit to you? We want you to learn in 2022, even if you're a spot trader. You don't have to hedge on 50X. Guys, this is London with Bitcoin Spike. Going to mark up this specific chart just a little bit. Let you guys unwind. Let's go, guys. Wednesday's it. Get ready. Mark your calendars out. Get ready. Guys, this is London with Bitcoin Spike.